Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. In today's video, I thought I would bring you a haul of the items that I have recently purchased at the Dollar Tree. And most of them, well, all of them in fact, are for decorating for fall. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first few things I got are maybe not that interesting. This is a wreath form, and I've never actually tried making a wreath with this type of wreath form. So I am going to see how it works out, and I will probably show you that in another video. And then I got some of this dry floral foam. I usually reuse mine, but some of the pieces that I have are getting kind of old and falling apart, so I'm going to need some more for some of my projects. And then the last smaller item I got was this sparkly ribbon. You can see here, try to get it so it's not glary. It has these sparkly pumpkins on it, and this has 9 feet, 3 yards. So I'm just going to use this for accents in some of the items that I make, the bows and so forth. And then we get to, excuse me for a second. Okay, I'm back. Something had fallen off. Then we get to all the florals I got. And I originally bought a few of them, and then watching particularly Ramona at home do some floral arranging for the fall season, I decided I would go back and get some more. So I'm going to show you a few of those, and I have them organized by color, so I need to just move things around a little bit here. Okay, so the first thing I got are these Gerbera daisies. They look kind of like sunflowers, but they were called Gerberas, and they're the ones other people have been showing that have the burlap on them. And I have to tell you, I was shocked my Dollar Tree had these, because normally I see other people with florals for the ordinary time of year, non-holiday times of year, and they find pretty ones, but my Dollar Tree just has really cheap, ugly looking ones. But these all look very nice, so I picked up a few bunches of these. And then I haven't seen anybody else haul these. It's these flowers. They look like little chrysanthemums, but they call them globe flowers. And they have the ends here, they're kind of melted, so they make these white balls, and then they have smaller petals at the bottom. And then I did get some actual chrysanthemum looking flowers. I showed these in my kitchen vignette that I did for the challenge, and I'll link that above in the iCard and down below if you haven't seen that. But I used these in an arrangement already. But I went back and got some more. Alright, so that's my kind of cream color flowers that I got. So then I'm going to move on to yellow. I could only find one yellow, and these are sunflower types, but they are very delicate and pretty. Actually, maybe they called them cone flowers, I can't remember, but they have this fuzzy center, and I took the labels off already, that's why I can't remember what they call them. And then they have several layers of petals. So that's the only yellow that I got. Then I got some orange things, because I'm going to be decorating in different rooms in different color schemes. So I got some of the orange Gerberas. And then I used one of these already in my DIY dupe, which is in a challenge that's coming out probably before you see this video. But you can see there's several stems on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 separate stems, so I cut them apart to use for what I'm doing in that. And if it comes out before this video, I'll put a link to that as well, so you can see it if you haven't caught that already. And then they were calling these eucalyptus leaves, I think. They're a little short for eucalyptus leaves. Usually they're a lot longer and skinnier, but I got some orangey yellow ones of those. And I think that's it for the orange. So now I'm going to move on to the red items. I got a couple of these picks here They have a red pumpkin and they have red and yellow leaves. And in my dining room, my draperies are red and gold, so I decided for fall I was going to decorate in red, gold, white, and black. So I thought these would work for the centerpiece that I'm going to make. So I got a couple of those. And then I think I only found one of these. They're like bittersweets, but they have these little balls on them with the leaves. So I wish I could have found more. And there were even some pieces missing off of some of them. You can see here there's one that's missing, and here there's one that's missing. But I'll have to use those just for accents. And then I found these look more like a combination between maple and oak leaves in pretty fall colors, and they also have some little berry bead type items on them. And then I got some red, I think they called them cone flowers. These don't have the inner petals like the yellow ones did, but they're still very pretty with the yellow towards the center and then fading out, well not fading, getting darker into the red color. And then the very last thing I got in the red were these leaves, and these look like ginkgo leaves, but they're red, and I'm planning on using those primarily in my dining room, but I may put some of them in my family room too. I'm going to do my family room more in traditional colors of gold, green, orange, red, so it's not as unique as the dining room one is. And then in my living room, since that's near my front door where trick-or-treaters come, I'll probably do mostly Halloween items in there. So that's it for the haul. If you like this video, I hope you'll give me a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I post several videos a week on how to creatively manage and decorate your home. So I hope you'll consider subscribing by clicking the subscribe button in the description box down below. I plan on doing a lot of decorating for the fall, so I'm probably going to create a series on that, on what I put together. So I hope you'll come back to watch those videos. Thanks again to all of you who watched and all of my subscribers. And again, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.